Welcome back to another episode of your Digital Hustle News. I'm Wade Teamer. In this video, we're going to be talking some global adoption statistics. Wouldn't be living up to my name if I didn't give you this information, because the numbers in it is quite interesting, guys. Okay, I know a lot of us as crypto investors, we often wonder if what we're investing in even has validity, if it's going to last the next 5 to 10 years. Well, it's stories like this that reassure what I'm doing. That is why I'm going to share with you in this video 5 countries that are paving the way for crypto adoption, according to Binance. But Binance is still very reputable, one of the top exchanges in the world, so their information is valid. But as the story goes, crypto adoption continues to sweep across the globe. Major crypto exchanges, Binance is showcasing 5 standout countries that says they are leading the way. In a recent blog post, Binance covered the various catalysts driving crypto adoption and highlights 5 particular countries that are seeing accelerated growth based on data pulled from Statista's Global Consumer Survey. The first country on this list is Nigeria. Nigeria has been the center of attention all year. All right, when it comes to financial liberation, inclusion, there are stories with the central banks banning Bitcoin, allowing Bitcoin. It's been a lot going on. However, they're still one of the leaders when it comes to adoption. Okay, Nigeria has a population of over 200 million, and analysts from Statista shows that 32% of Nigerians' population has used or owned crypto at some point in time. The next country is Vietnam. Now, I found this interesting because there was some money sent to Vietnam using a specific stablecoin. I want to say earlier this year. Nobody talked about it. Nobody talked about it. Maybe and then they did it again to Venezuela. I may be getting them confused. But I don't think I am. But there was a lot of money moved to Vietnam using a specific stablecoin, and nobody likes to talk about it. But data from Chain Analysis shows that Vietnamese crypto traders pulled in 400 million in crypto earnings last year. 21% of the nation's 100 million citizens have traded cryptocurrencies, used peer-to-peer trading services, or other forms of crypto utility. Okay, now, third country on Binance's list, the Philippines. The crypto exchange reports that 20% of the country's 111 million people are using crypto. The nation's government has already begun to utilize blockchain technology to distribute bonds, and its central bank has provided licensing for various crypto companies within the country. So, in the Philippines, guys, they're rolling out the legislation, which is important. The next country on the list, Turkey. According to Binance, they claim that the nation has reported over 300 million in Bitcoin gains over the past year. Crypto companies in the country have reportedly become so large that they are now sponsoring local sports teams. If you don't know, guys, the Turkish dollar has been dead for decades. Decades. So, the introduction of cryptocurrency, it's not a surprise that their entire economy is now on the other side. It has done a complete 360 thanks to Bitcoin. 300 million in reported revenue. That's just reported. Turkey doesn't have to clear all of their financial information with the rest of the world like other countries do. So, if they're out there sponsoring local sports teams, can you imagine what other markets have been created in Turkey that aren't publicized that are centered around cryptocurrency? Just keep that in mind for a second. But according to Binance, 16% of Turkey's population of the 85 million are using or used cryptocurrencies. Now, the last country on this list takes us over to Latin America in the form of Peru. Peru is the 5th country leading crypto adoption. It states that at least 6 Latin American countries have reached double-digit percentages in crypto adoption, and Peru is leading the pack with 16% of the nation having adopted crypto in some form or fashion. On June 9th, El Salvador's government announced that the country would be adopting Bitcoin as legal tender. Beyond these 5 countries, Binance also lists Switzerland, India, China, the United States, Germany, and Japan as other primary drivers in crypto adoption. So that sentence, guys, gives you a global picture of what's going on, okay? Where this money is moving to and from, and who's driving the narrative, all right? Which nations are driving the narrative. Now, to give you a global picture, and we're going to end it with this. Despite crypto reaching the lives of 300 million people in 2021, this figure represents just 4% of the world's population, leaving ample room for technology to be expanded over the next several years, clearly. But 4%, guys, 4%. I don't know what else to say here. Only 4% of the world know about this entire asset class. There are almost 8 billion people on this planet, and only 4% know that the financial system that they have grown up in is completely destroyed. It's done. It's serving them no more purpose. And there are only 4% of the people on this planet that know what the new financial system is going to look like or are already participating in it. So if you're fortunate, if you're in that 4%, if you're with us in this 4%, because this is why I created this channel, because of that 4%. Nobody knows about it. So just understand this. You being in that 4% makes you a new elite class. All of us. That is why I didn't create this channel and focus on one specific project. I wanted to cover global adoption from a global perspective. That is why my investment portfolio and thesis, which I have a video coming out soon on investment thesis, by the way. But my thesis is centered around global markets. I want to have my hands in the metaverse, in the banking industry, in the NFTs, in gaming, in real estate, just like you would in the traditional markets. You're in that 4%. We're in that 4%, which means we get to run this world once everything moves over. That is why it's important that we inform and we educate each other. Okay? Definitely got to educate each other. I just saw an article too that is kind of related to this. It states that in the United States, as far as America goes, the majority of crypto holders are minorities, and forgive me if I get the letters wrong, but LBGQT. The minorities, okay? The free, I would refer to them as the sexually liberated bunch. Okay, so the majority of crypto holders in the United States are the minorities, blacks, Mexicans, Asians, all right? And the sexually liberated people of the world. That shows you something else too. Those are the groups, the social groups that are pushing the country forward now. All right, because another statistic for you, the population of whites in America has decreased 5% over the last 10 years. Okay? You can look that up, verify it, fact check if you will. But the numbers are all pushing together, guys, and they're creating something new. Creating something new. All right? This new asset class is not going to be controlled by the same people that controlled the previous one. This new asset class, this new financial system is going to be driven by us. By us. So, if you found value in this video, guys, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe so that way you never miss an update on global crypto adoption with a global perspective. If you want to get in contact with me directly, of course, you can send me an email. All the links are down in the description for your convenience. I'll also be in the tile section, chilling, maxing and relaxing, sipping lemonade in the shade, Escalade behind me. I didn't drive it here because it's a rental. But like I always tell you, have a great day. Have a prosperous day. Most importantly, make you some money. And I'll see y'all in the next video.